The foundation of prosperity, my dear ones, begins with humility. Solomon, in his grandeur, always sought God's knowledge and wisdom, recognizing his own limitations. In 2025, humility translates to being consistently open to learning, acknowledging that we don't know everything and that the world is constantly evolving. Those who consider themselves full of knowledge stagnate, while the humble, who constantly seek to learn, adapt, and prosper. Pride blinds you to new opportunities and hinders growth. Diligence is an unshakable pillar. Solomon was not lazy. His court was organized and his kingdom flourished through hard work and keen administration. To prosper in 2025, don't expect things to fall from the sky. It requires consistent effort, dedication to your tasks, and the relentless pursuit of excellence in what you do. Idleness is an enemy of prosperity, while well-executed work is a magnet for abundance. Integrity is the moral compass of any prosperous journey. Solomon warned against dishonesty and fraud, knowing that reputation is an invaluable asset. In an increasingly transparent world, being integrous means building trusting relationships, keeping your promises, and acting ethically in all your transactions. Dishonesty may bring immediate gains, but in the long run, it destroys your reputation and closes doors to true and lasting prosperity. Intelligent financial management is practical advice. Solomon spoke about saving, investing wisely, and avoiding unnecessary debt. In 2025, this means having clarity about your finances, planning your expenses, building an emergency fund, and seeking investments that align with your goals. Financial impulsiveness is a pitfall, while discipline and planning pave the way for security and material growth. The pursuit of knowledge is an inexhaustible source of wealth. Solomon valued study, reflection, and the acquisition of wisdom above gold and silver. In 2025, knowledge is the new capital. Invest in your education, read, research, learn new skills. The world is constantly changing, and those who stay updated and eager to learn will always have a competitive advantage, and new doors will open for them. Generosity is a paradoxical principle of prosperity. Solomon practiced liberality and taught that those who give cheerfully receive in abundance. In 2025, this means being generous with your time, your resources, and your knowledge. Contributing to the community, helping those in need, and practicing charity not only uplift your spirit, but also create a virtuous cycle of return. Abundance flows to those who allow it to flow through them. Good company is fundamental. Solomon advised walking with the wise and avoiding fools, for influences shape our character and our choices. In 2025, carefully choose your companions. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, who share values of integrity and diligence. Distance yourself from those who drain your energy, pull you down, or live in mental and spiritual scarcity. A long-term perspective is crucial. Solomon didn't build his kingdom in a day, but with vision and patience. In 2025, avoid the short-sightedness of quick profit at all costs. Think about legacy, the sustainability of your actions, and future benefits. The greatest prosperities are built brick by brick, with consistency and a clear vision of the desired destination, resisting the temptations of immediacy. Avoiding strife is advice for peace and effectiveness. Solomon advised against futile arguments and quarrels as they consume energy and destroy relationships. In 2025, learn to resolve conflicts with wisdom and diplomacy. Avoid unnecessary drama, gossip, and toxic environments. Inner peace and harmony in your relationships are valuable assets that allow you to focus your energy on building and creating. Discretion and control of the tongue are virtues Solomon highly valued. Wisdom lies in knowing when to speak and when to be silent. In 2025, communication is faster, but also more prone to misunderstandings. Think before you speak, avoid promising what you cannot deliver, and be prudent with your words, especially in professional and social settings. A wise tongue builds bridges, a foolish one destroys. Trust in God or a higher power is the rock upon which Solomon built his empire. He recognized that all his wisdom and wealth came from a superior source. In 2025, cultivate your faith and spirituality. No matter your belief, having a greater sense of purpose and trusting in a force that transcends your control brings peace and resilience in the face of challenges. Preparation and planning are essential. Solomon built the temple and his palace with meticulous planning. To prosper in 2025, clearly define your goals, create a detailed action plan, and be prepared for unforeseen events. Success is rarely a matter of chance. It's the result of careful planning and diligent execution. A well-thought-out strategy is half the victory. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to changes, something Solomon, with his vast network of contacts and diversified trade, certainly exercised. In 2025, the world will be even more dynamic. Be open to new ideas, be flexible in your plans, and don't resist transformations. Those who cling rigidly to the past are left behind. Those who adapt flourish. Moderation in all things is advice for balance. Solomon, despite his wealth, warned against excesses. In 2025, seek balance in your life, between work and rest, between giving and receiving, between the material and the spiritual. Extremes lead to imbalance and can compromise your health, your relationships, and your long-term prosperity. Recognizing the right time for everything. There is a time to plant and a time to harvest, the wise man taught. In 2025, learn to be patient. Not all projects bear fruit immediately. Know how to wait for the opportune moment. Act precisely when the opportunity arises, and be patient when results are slow. Haste is the enemy of perfection and lasting success. The value of family and close relationships. Solomon, in his teachings, despite their vastness, touched upon the importance of home and relationships. In 2025, don't sacrifice your loved ones for the sake of purely material prosperity. Family ties and true friendships are the foundation of a rich and full life, an invaluable support in challenging times. The pursuit of inner peace transcends any material gain. Solomon knew that distress of spirit was worse than poverty. In 2025, cultivate your inner peace through meditation, reflection, and self-knowledge. A calm mind and a serene heart are true wealth, allowing you to enjoy your achievements and face challenges with equanimity. The wisdom of seeking counsel is a sign of strength, not weakness. Solomon, though wise, listened to his advisors. In 2025, don't hesitate to seek guidance from mentors, experts, or people you trust. Two heads are better than one, and the humility to ask for help can prevent costly mistakes and accelerate your path to prosperity. Perseverance in the face of obstacles. Solomon's life, like anyone's, had its challenges. Prosperity does not mean the absence of problems, but the ability to overcome them. In 2025, be prepared for setbacks. Stay firm in your purposes, learn from failures, and don't give up. Resilience is the bridge between difficulty and success. May Solomon's advice, infused with timeless wisdom, illuminate your path to prosperity in 2025. Don't forget to like this video so this message of wisdom can reach and bless more lives. And follow this channel so you can continue to receive teachings that will guide you on your journey of growth and abundance in all areas of your life. Which of Solomon's pieces of advice do you feel is most relevant to your life today, and how do you plan to apply it in 2025?